system and approach in terms of build-up and how you're supposed to defend. People have issues when it comes to the substitutions that the coach actually had in this game, where you can raise an argument that most of these players did not impact the game as you wanted it at some point in time. But if I'm supposed to blame one thing that really cost us tonight, I will talk about individual errors this particular time around. I think these coaches set up this team to win by 2-0 or by 2-1. But unfortunately, these individual errors from Inaki Williams and Osman Bukari cost Ghana Black Stars this particular game against Egypt, where they drew by 2-2. People are also complaining on the other hand side about Dennis Odoi. Why did he last? Why wasn't he changed at some point in time? But I believe in one thing. If you had Alidu Seidu in Dennis Odoi's position, that chance for Mohammed Kudus to make it 2 was never going to come on, because you wouldn't see Alidu Seidu in those positions, giving those particular crosses at some point in time for Kudus and the others to actually finish it. He had a good game, just a blunder from these particular players. They should hold up their head high. The game is not over yet. We go again against Mozambique. I know there will be flashbacks like what happened in Cameroon against Comoros, but we need to back up, pick up the pieces. We have a good team, devoid of individual errors. I'm sure Ghana is going to qualify.
You think we can do it against Mozambique?
Yes, definitely. We have the quality, we have the men, we have the coaches to do that job.
Thank you.
How did you see the game end? 2-2. Yes. How did you see the game, especially from the Ghana side?
I think as far as the content is concerned, it was a major improvement compared to the first one.
Okay.
I think Ghana didn't push its advantage enough after scoring. When they came back from the resting room, they should have been more pushed more, been more offensive. But it was not a bad game. But you saw some weaknesses in defense, and in the end I think they were tired and Egypt took advantage of that. But they will play the qualification during the third game against Mozambique, which is a team that does not defend very well, which is a team who was also quick and strong forward, so you have to be cautious, careful, exploit the spaces. And I think Ghana, with a great Mohammed Kudus, who was a major boost for the team when he came back, I think they can make it.
Okay, so I'm watching the game. Which particular mistakes do you think the coach made that actually affected the Ghana team?
Well, after the first game, I thought there was too much space between the wingers and the left or right backs.
Okay.
I think he tried to correct that by reinforcing midfield. But there are sometimes some stupid ball losses. And you see the first Egyptian game, it's a ball loss. Ball loss. So they have to correct. They still have to correct. But I think they're on the good. If they keep on this way, it will be okay. They will go through Mozambique.
Okay, thank you.
Tough game.
Yes, it was a tough game. First off, I'll say kudos to the team and the players for giving us a good response from the first game. Some people will say it was not a good response, but for me, in my opinion, I think they put their hearts out today. They put their hearts out today. Special congratulations to Mohammed Kudus for giving us an exciting match for Ghanaians to enjoy. And another special congratulations also to Antoine Semenyo, who played his heart out today. From the first half, we could see that our boys were pepped up for the game. And in tournaments and competitions like this, fans always play a special role. The fans of Ghana were there from the beginning to support them during the warm-up and to cheer them on. And this enabled them to start the game well. Our boys came out hard and strong in the beginning. Thank you again to Kudus for giving us that opener. It lifted the spirits of Ghanaians. We had a lot of hope and belief. And also, I think we did well to annihilate the presence of Salah. In the first half, I mean, Egypt didn't pose much threat to us. We had 2 shots on goal. They had none. I mean, the boys played well. Yeah. Yes, we were okay in the first half. We were okay.
But we were up. We considered like 2 goals that others would say was.
In the second half, obviously, when Salah went out in the first half, any coach who understands the game of football knows that Egypt is going to come out roaring in the second half. And props to Egypt. I mean, they are one of the best teams in Africa. You can't take it away from them. They also came out to win, and they came out to play as well. When Salah left the game, you could see some of the players were distraught, but their coach did well to lift their spirits up. And they came out in the second half very, very strong. They gave us solid 15 minutes of pressing in the second half. We couldn't even attack their goal in the second half, and this was very shambolic from our boys, because we sat down, we took a low block, and just allowed Egypt to press and press and press and press. Obviously, in their pressing, they noticed that Odoi was our weak point in the team. They put 2 players on him and attacked on that side. This forced Inaki to withdraw, and they helping Odoi, and we all saw it. Inaki, we all know, is not too good on defense. He's an attacking-minded player. So he got tired, and it was obvious. Some of us who were on the pitch could see that Inaki got tired. He even at a point went down, and we could see he was tired. We were expecting the coach to take him off earlier, and he didn't. No reaction from the coach. For someone who is very reactive, we didn't see any reaction this time. He didn't take him off, but rather he kept him on. Now the ball is given to Inaki. What does he do? He has no option. He's tired. He just kicks the ball behind. And Akiba was just out of the way. He was nowhere to be found. Truly, it was a sad goal to concede. Both goals.
And it looks as if the last time you said the coach was happy. Has he impressed?
I mean, I can't say I'm impressed, because from the first game, a lot of factors were involved in there. This time you could see there was a lot of correction from the technical team. We could see all our 3 coaches coming to the touchline to speak to the players. This was a must-win game for Ghana. So all our coaches were involved. In the first game, it was just a coach on the touchline doing his thing. But in this second match, we could see the others coming to the touchline to support as well.
Didn't give us a win.
No, but we got a draw. It was a good showcase, especially against Egypt. No, I think one thing we keep forgetting is that Egypt is a powerhouse of African football. We can't take it away from them. And they are also smart guys. Their players did not get tired. They were pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing throughout the whole game. They never got tired. It's rather unfortunate that inexperience fell on the side of our guys, and we could not hold the lead.
Let's talk about our next game.
I think right now it's just unfortunate that we are at the doorsteps of calculator again. We have to be knocking on the door of calculator to see what solutions or formulas they can give us to work a qualification from the group. We have we have 0.5% chance of qualifying at the moment. Tomorrow, what we have to hope is that Cape Verde and Mozambique play a draw, and then we get a win against Mozambique, and then Cape Verde get a draw against Egypt. What is this? We can't be doing this every 2 years. You come, have your hearts broken, you go back home. It's impossible. I think the most exciting thing right now about the Black Stars is Kudus, and it is evident. All the fans in there were cheering for Kudus. It's like we came purposely to watch Kudus today, and the guy delivered. So that is the only happiness we are taking home. Kudus scored 2 goals for us. But aside that, nothing. It is a win we want. We want to win games. I mean, This is Black Stars. Come on. This is Black Stars. We can't be coming here expecting to lose or draw. We come here expecting a win, and if our guys don't deliver, we are going to be downhearted. Today, we should have won the game. Unfortunately, some of the players we thought were experienced gave away the goals. It's rather sad. Rather sad.